Today, I worked with Friendlyfiretv.
Friendly Fire, youngster no be.
One and only, my boy, a very excellent friend. Shout out to Friendly Fire.
This is your boy Ricky Rick and you're watching Friendly Fire TV.
We're on fire right now.
Subscribe to the YouTube channel Friendlyfiretv. Friendlyfiretv.
About 700 billion.
Okay.
I know, 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 I know she noticed me. My aura smell like weed. Got tricks up in my sleeve, but I'm loyal to my queen. Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of Firecast Podcast. And I'm here with a very special guest today. I'm here with the one and only, the famous, well-recognized Ayanda, founder of Kazard. Yeah. Thank you for that handshake. I'm here with Ayanda, man. We're here with the founder of Kazard. He's also a creative director and entrepreneur. And of course, he's also into styling and directing, consulting. You know, also, we've got a familiar face over here. We've got the one and only Kelly. Kelly, how are you doing today, man?
Good.
Yeah. You excited for the interview? Yeah, you know. Every single interview, bro. So, we're going to go to the man of the moment right now. Ayanda, welcome to the show, man.
What's up, man?
Yeah, thanks for gracing us with your presence, man. So, every time someone comes to the show, Kelly knows, right?
Yeah.
I like them to do the introduction, you know what I mean? So, please tell us, who are you? Who's Ayanda?
Yeah.
Where are you from? Where did it all start?
Yeah, my name is Ayanda, of course. Surname is Tony, sir. I'm from St. John's in the Eastern Cape. Grew up there. I studied that side, from primary until high school.
Okay.
I'm here in Cape Town now, pushing what I'm pushing. I started here, college level, varsity level. I was studying at CPUT.
Okay.
And then, that's me, but what can I say?
Okay. So, tell us, man. A lot of people may or not know about your brand, Kazard, you know. Tell us when that started and tell us what that's about.
The brand started, I started planning in 2014.
Okay.
I was planning the whole thing, like why, I had so many questions in my mind, like why do I want to start a brand? How is it going to be different from other brands? Because there's so many brands. It's more like saying when I be a musician.
Yeah, man.
Why?
Fashion is busy, bro.
You understand? Why do you want to be a musician when there's a lot of artists already doing music? I feel like the answer would be like, because my style is going to be different from their style. See? So I had those questions because there's a lot of brands, local brands doing their thing. So why do I want to have my own brand? So the answer to that was that I have to stand out. I have to be different. No matter what, I have to have my own identity. When you see Kazard, you must say, okay, this is Kazard. That my identity is to be clean and straight to the point. My brand is not busy. If I have color blocking colors, I'm not gonna add other things, extra things. If I have certain thing that's gonna grab your attention, it should be there. I don't want to have color blocking and then there's something happening. The logo is gonna be small if I have a logo. Like so this cap, it's like a plain cap.
I see the cap.
I just have special. It's always about that. So I started in 2014, I was planning. 2015, that's when I started having a few items, printing there, here and there, and then registered the company in 2015. So that's when I started, 2015. Okay. 2014, I was planning the name and everything. Because we've never
had details, bro, the finer details.
Yeah, because we've never had anything called Kazard before. So I came up with that shit. So I was figuring out a lot of things.
Yo, that's something brand new, man, and I think it's very refreshing as well. So, with you, Ayanda, for example, tell me, how do you feel about this, man? Like, can we go independent? You know, how can we go independent as hard as it is?
Yeah, I feel like first you need to spend some time alone if you want to be independent in any other thing.
Okay.
Like I said before, like I had to answer certain questions that I asked myself because it needs to be in you. You need to know what you want to do,
Yeah.
and the reason why you want to do it. So if you want to go independent, you need to ask yourself a lot of questions. Am I going to be able to handle the pressure? People are going to criticize you. Are you going to be able to take that? Because when for instance, when we have like people you value, they say you're feminine. They're gonna tell you that focus. I mean, just get a 9-to-5 job. This is not gonna work for you.
And that's discouraging.
That's gonna
really
affect you so much because it's coming from someone you value. You know, so you feel like because you respect them and value them, you feel like everything that they say is true. Do you understand?
It's facts.
Yeah,
100% facts.
So you wouldn't expect someone you value and respect to discourage you. So it's gonna hit you. So you have to sit down, talk to yourself, spend some time alone. Am I gonna be able to take that? If it's coming from this person, would I be able to take it? But also going forward, I mean, there's a lot of cons and pros. Because when you are actually making something out of it, it's good because everything is coming to you. You are your own boss. But there's a lot of challenges that come together with that. You don't just become a boss. You don't just become, you have to be a leader.
You have to
and
work.
being a leader, I don't have to show off that I'm a leader. I can sit here and have you guys lead while I'm the one who's giving you instructions. I'm still a leader, but I let you guys feel like you are leading because you want to lead. And I feel like maybe you are capable of leading. I'm gonna sit back. I'm gonna listen to you. If I put you as my manager or whatever, I need to be able to say that okay, now that you're my manager, I'm gonna listen to what you say. It's about the brand. If you tell me this,
Let me manage
that because I trusted you. Do you understand? So if I'm independent, I have to know those kind of things. That I have to be able to work with other people as well, even though I'm my own boss. Because being independent comes with a lot of challenges.
Yeah.
If I sleep, nothing's gonna come.
Yeah.
I have to stand up. But if it's 9 to 5, I just go to work, I come back, I'm getting a salary. But if I'm lazy on my own shit, it's not gonna happen.
Nothing's going to happen. And I think a very important thing that you highlighted there was, well, both of you highlighted, was that the hard work is very important, you know, because you are entering like a field that you don't really know about, and it's way harder like doing it alone. So yeah, everyone knows that today we're talking about fashion, right? But it's interesting. I think we all get to a point where we draw inspiration, you know, from like our surroundings, family, celebrities, icons, and so on. But then we all got to the point where it's like now it's us, you know. So Ayanda, tell me, man, for you and before you even started, this path in fashion, like, where did you draw your inspiration from, like growing up in fashion, and how did you even like discover this thing called fashion?
Growing up, I used to watch like a lot of music, Channel O. You see back then.
Yeah, same here, bro. That was my shit.
So people like Pharrell.
Okay. A fashion god, by the way.
Yeah. He's stylish, so stylish. Pharrell, Puff Daddy. I know, like now you're gonna say Puff Daddy.
Yeah, now Puff Daddy has swag, man.
Even Usher Raymond, for me, because I used to be a dancer. So I would watch his live performances, like concert. There's this other one called 8701.
Okay.
Yeah, so you have different outfits. There's a lot, bro. Like even Lil Power that time, they used to have like nice outfits. But to answer your question, is Nico, Pharrell, Taylor the Creator. Those are the people that I can, when you talk about fashion, I think of.
Yeah. So that's crazy, man. You know, so when we talk about like usually like the different areas of fashion and where people usually like go to instantly for inspiration, right? With the baggy tees and the baggy shirts, you know, and the Nelly and the Bow. Like, how did it feel like for you? Like, is that something that you resonate with? Like, is there any inspiration that you drew from that era?
Yeah.
And what? That's crazy. Did you hear what she just said?
Uh-huh.
She said she was born in 2001.
Really?
And one. And one. No, I'm not. We're not. I'm not too old. I'm 95. Yeah.
I'm older than you, bro.
Well, what are you? Are you comfortable with disclosing?
No.
You're just comfortable with the fact that you're older than me, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, man, I want to ask you about the 2000s, man. Like, you know, very interesting era. Do you draw? I mean, you didn't mention like Nelly and stuff, but like, do you draw any inspiration from that era?
Definitely, bro. I always see my inspiration when it comes to any other connection.
Okay.
I look at, for instance, now, I don't follow trends, by the way. I don't follow trends.
We don't follow trends. We start them. I have to say that.
I don't do something because it's now trending.
Yeah.
You understand? But I've always wanted to do like tracker caps. I don't know if doing tracker caps now. But I added my ones, those strings. One with the net, cap with the net.
At the back.
Not this one. This is a dead cap.
With the more.
You see that cap with the net at the back. You never.
It's like shorter here in front and more
There's a
straight
net
like
at the
this.
back. So I added my ones. I added the string to give it more of that vintage. But if you go through my page, Kazard_clothing, you'll see a lot of items that this is more like 90s vibe. Even the way that I mix the colors.
Sure.
Even
Yeah, I noticed that by the way also.
Baggy pants, this bag is baggy. Something that you used to. What did well? Sean John. What was this?
Sean Combs.
Sean Combs. No, but his brand. I think it's
Oh,
Sean
I forgot
John.
the name of the
think
brand.
Sean
Do you guys
John.
know? Do you guys
I think Sean John.
say something, damn it?
Sean John, I'm right. Yeah, I used to have those big ass baggy velvets.
Okay.
Long
All
time
the
back.
velvet you checked from
Yeah,
there. Okay.
yeah. So I used to fuck with that so much.
Yeah. Interesting, man. Very interesting. Hey, you guys know why I brought that up, man. 2000 is very tricky, man. I've got my own opinion, but hey, what do I know about fashion, man? So you're a creative director, you're an entrepreneur, right? Like a lot of like where you are in the spaces that you're in, you need to be out there. You know, you need space for your creativity to flow. Like, how did you cope mentally coming from that space of hard lockdown to right now? Like, how did you cope throughout that process?
I have to be honest, bro. I think that's one thing I'm grateful for. Like, mentally, I'm very strong when it comes to handling a lot of things that has to do with promotions and so on. I was lucky enough that, because on the other side, I'm also a model. So I was lucky enough to have gigs that are shot before the lockdown.
Okay.
So, because business-wise, I'm not gonna lie, no one was buying it.
It was hard, man.
Level 5, no one was
hard.
buying clothes. Why would they buy clothes? You understand? So, by the time it was lockdown, like exactly on level 5, I had some, because in modeling they pay like after 2 months.
Okay.
See, so I had companies running, because I had this other good agents that I was with. So I had companies running, blah, blah, blah. And I didn't get paid, I mean, before the
lockdown.
Lockdown. So during lockdown, I got paid, and I saved the money. I was using the money wisely. I'm talking about financially now, but emotionally, mentally, I was at a good space. I don't want to lie. I was just indoors. I'm an introvert, by the way. I don't.
Oh, you're an introvert.
Yeah, but you wouldn't tell.
Yeah, that's interesting, man. You've got us talking.
So for me, it was like, it's fine. I had the Wi-Fi. I had my see.
You also, because you're an introvert, you were actually able to operate in that space.
I was able to
As
operate
hard
in that
as it
space.
was, though.
Yeah, dog. I was able to operate in that space. I had so many ideas. I started writing ideas down. By the time it was level 4, level 3, I was ticking a few things. Oh, this one I'm able to do. Ticking another one. My list is still long, bro. I haven't ticked so many things.
And these ideas that like you came up with like
During
wow.
lockdown.
Yeah, okay.
So I wrote everything down that, okay, after lockdown, I need to make sure that I achieve this. And I was not writing only the big achievements. Even if to buy a new phone, for me, it makes me feel good when I tick than to be frustrated and think like, shit, I haven't ticked that.
And it feels like you're not doing anything in terms of your goals. You haven't.
Do you understand?
Gotcha.
It's something that I need. I'm gonna write it down. It has to do with my goals. Even if it's small or big, the moment I tick, it gives me more confidence. Like, okay, I can tick number 2.
It pushes you to
Yeah,
want
you
to do
understand?
more.
You
Yeah.
understand? And maybe I skip, I come back, and I haven't checked that on. It bothers me. By the way, after lockdown, I did a pop-up in Joburg.
Okay.
Let me tell you this. It was my first time taking a flight. It was my first time going to Joburg. I had nothing. Like, I had no money. I only had money for Uber when I'm in Joburg.
Okay.
I had money for flight, which is like, I already booked the flight.
Yeah,
I had stock. I had stock that I kept. So after lockdown, I so like, because it was on my list, bro. I need to go to Joburg. I'm like, fuck.
And you need to do this pop-up.
Yeah, I've never been to Joburg, but how am I gonna go to Joburg? Like, I've never taken a flight in my life. I'm being honest, bro.
Yeah.
Like, shit, how am I gonna do this? But I'm like, you know what? It bothers me. This is the only thing I have been teach. Like that, I promised myself that at least this year I should have. Do you understand?
Yeah, you're gonna take the chance.
It bothers me, bro. I'll sit alone sometimes. I'm that person, bro. You think I'm crazy? This shit bothers me, bro. And I know what? I sat down. I had some money on my account, which is like I booked. I added more stock. I booked and then I left with nothing. Just like I think 400 rand just to Uber from the airport to my homies.
And that's all you had?
Yeah, that's all I had. 400 rand. I think 400 rand just to Uber. Just to Uber.
Yeah.
I don't know Joburg. I've never been to Joburg. I went there. I did a pop up. First rail sold out in one day. People that don't even, I'm talking about people who don't even know the brand. They're like, what is this brand? I'm like, wow, this is so nice. From Cape Town. Like, yeah, I think I've seen this on Instagram.
Yeah.
Some people, they just take a care, bro. I remember this one guy. He came, he saw a tracksuit. He said to me, how much is it? I told him the price. And he was like, shit, bro, are you being serious? I told him I'm being expensive. I was being expensive.
Yeah.
He moved around saying, yo, bro, are you sure? I'm like, yeah, what's wrong? I told him, I'm starting to panic now.
Like, is it too expensive? Doesn't it?
He told me, he said, bro, you're so cheap, bro. Why are you charging this price? I thought I was expensive. Because in Cape Town, I'm using one thing. People will say, nah.
Yeah. And without even looking at the quality, without looking at the work, just...
Can I at least give you this amount? Or I'll see you next month. In Joburg, people, if they see something they like,
go now.
they take it now. Because this one guy who came inside the store, the second time I went there, because now I have a space to save my stuff. So this one person, he went there, that guy, bought from every brand. He didn't even fit the clothes. Just because it's run by local people.
Yes.
You see?
Yes.
So the mentality there, people, they need stuff. So that's why I'm even being like, I should just leave kids.
So tell me, like that there was obviously a risk, man, and like business is all about risk.
It was one.
But you said that you sold out the first day.
That's right. And then the second one, I sold a lot of items. I think I was left with like 5 items, maybe 3 t-shirts and 2 shorts, if I'm not mistaken. But I had a lot of items.
Yeah, man. Yeah, that's inspirational because, like, imagine going to a place, you don't know what to expect. You're using the last of what you have, but like you're just keeping on that idea of like you believe in what you're doing, and this shit is gonna fly, like regardless of whatever happens. So tell me, Ayanda, you are obviously, and it's quite evident through your brand, and through your career in modeling and your career in creative consulting. You are what we'd regard as a young leader. You are a leader that's not afraid to express your ideas and your thoughts, Yeah. How can we all as a collective come together and amplify our voices? How can our voices be taken seriously? What can we do, to amplify our voices?
This is a very interesting question. You see, with this one, I feel like our voice cannot be heard if we are not in the mixture. Okay. I feel like we need to start mixing the young and the old.
So back to what Kelly was saying about like how it feels like there's this generation of like non-changing.
It's like us having a conversation, having a bunch of kids there making noise because they want their voice to be heard. I have got a point what I'm trying to say. So what I'm trying to say is we need to be in that mixture. We need to mix old people and young people, and not take it as if like, oh, because I'm older than you or I've been in this position, way before than you.
Yeah.
I know better. I've got experience. We also read books. We know what you've experienced. Do you understand?
We're
what
not
I mean?
totally clueless
We
to.
didn't experience it physically,
Yes.
but we've read about it and we know what we are capable of.
Yeah.
Because now, who's gonna lead them when they are gone? I mean, when we are no longer in charge in the leading position. So we need to start leading while they are still here. These old people, and stay away from corruption, because that's another thing. Corruption cause greediness. People become greedy, but they start being corrupt, and then they end up being greedy.
And it becomes a never-ending cycle almost.
Yeah. Actually, they start being greedy and then end up being corrupt. Because if I'm greedy, if I want this only for me and her,
That's done.
we're gonna try.
I'm out, bro. That's not for me.
We're gonna try to make a plan to eliminate you from our plan, even though you're supposed to be involved. We are in the same team, but the moment we eliminate you, that's corruption, because we are part of this team. And not
And the
supposed
greed
to. Do you understand?
is now the aftermath of, okay,
Yeah.
got you. And man, that's really interesting, bro. I think, as I said, like there hasn't been a time that's more important right now to be able to collect like our thoughts and like our visions, So I wanted to take it back to fashion, right?
Yeah.
As we just spoke about, us being young leaders and us amplifying our voices,
Yeah.
What's your vision for fashion in South Africa? What's the mark that you want to like make in the industry? What's your vision for fashion
For South Africa.
for South Africa? Let's start there, man. I know you have big plans, but let's start there. Hey, you can take us bigger than that as well, man. You can.
I'm asking that because I don't like to limit myself, or because it's like asking a footballer, like, what's your plan for, like, when I play for Orlando Paris Sundowns, why don't you think of playing for Man United?
Okay, that's a good way of looking at it, man. I've never thought about it like that. Yeah.
But I get your point. South Africa is doing well when it comes to fashion. I didn't even tell you the meaning. You didn't even ask me the meaning of my brand.
We're getting there.
Yeah.
Hey, there's a flow in this discussion,
If we were there already,
Yeah.
I was gonna answer this differently.
Actually, you know what? You're right. Start us off there, and then we get into the vision. Start us off there. What is Kazard about? What's the name? What's the vision?
Thank you. Okay. Like I said, I spent a year planning the brand. What is going to be the name of the brand? How is it going to be different from other brands? Why do I want to start a brand? Because I was a student. I did chemical engineering. I could just go.
Wait, you came from chemical engineering to creative and fashion?
Dude, what do you mean?
Wait. Okay.
Yeah,
Take us through.
let's
Yeah,
come
take
back.
us through to the brand first, and we need to get to that story.
Yeah, that's for another time.
Yeah.
So, I spent a year analyzing, asking myself questions.
Okay.
Why do I want to do this? There's so many brands. Why do I want to start my own brand? So the main thing was I want to have a brand that's gonna be different. It must have its own identity. Let's start with the name. I want to use a name that I've never had before. When I mention this brand, if someone else mentions it again, you know what they're talking about. They're talking about the brand.
Yeah.
If I mention something that's common, you ask which one. What are you talking about? But if you say Kazard, you know it's a brand, clothing brand, and you know where it's from.
And you don't associate it to anything else.
Yeah. So during that year when I was planning, I had like 5 names that I'm not gonna mention, of course, that I've never had before. I sat in front of a computer. Anything that comes to my mind, I'll type. Okay, it doesn't exist. Good. Put it aside. Everything I think, like, it takes me like it would take me like a week to think about just one name.
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay, this is soundable, but what does it mean? That's for another day. So I gave it a meaning because my brand is all about art, creativity. So I gave that term. I came up with a term. I gave it a meaning also. So it means that you are a king or a queen of your own area. So
Kazard.
yeah. So the main logo of Kazard is the wolf. the wolf with the crown. Also, why put a crown on the wolf? Because the wolf is not the king of the jungle. But here we're not talking about the king of the jungle. So what I did, I was like, shit, what if someone else in future they use the wolf as their logo? Maybe a security company.
Yeah.
Wolf. Do you understand? Like, okay, let me confuse them. Let me put a crown. It's not gonna make sense. It's not gonna make sense until I explain it to you.
Yeah.
So we take the wolf out of the jungle and bring it among domestic animals. So you are the wolf Kazard. I take you out of the jungle and bring them out domestic animals. Those domestic animals, they are standing as other brands. So if I'm wearing Kazard and you're wearing other local brands, you're a domestic animal, I just look at you like, dude, what you mean? I'm from the jungle. Stay away from me, bruh.
The leader of the pack.
You know what I mean?
The leader of the
pack. Because I'm from the jungle, man. I'm just among domestic animals. Wherever you go, I'm with Kazard. Whoever wears Kazard is Kazard. Whether you're in church, in a club, the moment you're wearing Kazard, you start to have that confidence that
wherever
I'm the king, I'm the queen around here. I'm the king around here. So whoever rocks Kazard, you are Kazard. I'm Kazard.
And you're directly representing that principle.
Yeah, dog.
That's crazy.
So I'm ready for a question.
So now that you've given us a breakdown about the brand, what started it, what inspired it, tell us, what is your vision for the fashion industry? What do you want to do? What's the impact that you're going to make?
Yo, I'm here to dominate.
You said, you're amongst domestic animals and you're the leader of the pack.
Bro, I'm here to dominate. I don't want to lie to you. I'm so patient with my brand and myself because, you see, it's more like saying that, let's say I just started yesterday.
Okay.
There's a lot of things that I don't understand. Packaging, the grammage, the t-shirt, whatever. Then I approach high-profile person to wear my stuff. You see, I have a vision, which is good. I have a vision that, I'd like to see that person wearing my stuff. But am I ready? Okay, yeah, I am ready. I want to see you wearing my stuff. But is my garments ready for that person to wear my shit? Like, is it quality enough for that person to rock my stuff? Or, okay, simple example. Someone would have like 100 followers on Instagram. They come to you, or 50. They come to you and say, I'd like to be an ambassador, I would like to rock your brand. You see that person, they have a vision, but they are not ready. Because you can't say, what are you for 50 people?
Where's the impact?
You get what I mean? Like, I feel like you have to be ready. You have to be ready. Once you are ready, then you know that there's something that you're gonna offer. So my point is what I was saying. I say I'm here to dominate. I'm not even close. I'm far from where I wanna be. I have a vision. This is like a huge ass vision. I want to be the brand that when you think of, you're like, what? Oh shit.
Yeah.
When you see it, even don't know it, like, oh shit.
Instant
it's
impact.
So clean, straight to the point, creating jobs for other people as well. I mean, of course. And giving back to the community. I have a project, like I'm saying, I have a project now that's called Humanity. It's a range, but I'm gonna turn it into a project whereby we go back to the community, show humanity. You see, you do things not for the camera, you do things for people, back to the community.
And actually making a change.
Yeah, you see, exactly, making a change.
Actually making a change.
You see now what I'm trying to say. I would love to make that change as in now, but I'm not ready.
Got you.
Do you understand? So I want to make. I'm glad you are the one who said change, but now I'm saying I want to make change, but you already said that. So I want to make change. I want to touch where people or other brands are not looking, like giving back. I want you to feel like you are part of this. I want you to feel like, oh shit, Kazard is. I'm also Kazard. I'm part of this. This guy is creating, or this brand is creating jobs. This brand is changing people's lives.
And I can resonate.
About, yo, I buy from him, he's gonna ball, and like I said, I have a project called Humanity. That project is gonna grow as the brand goes. Like, I wanna be able, you understand? I wanna be able to do things. So the vision is there, but are you ready for that now? No. So I can't say much about what I want to do. I already know what I want to do.
Yes.
It wouldn't make sense if I tell the audience what I want to do. It wouldn't make sense, bro. I'm telling you. I don't even wanna. It's like when I started my brand, I told a few people I'm gonna start a brand. They were like, okay.
But you so instantly they didn't know what you meant when you said you're gonna start a
because
brand.
these people, they have that mindset that nobody's gonna start a brand. Like when you talk about local brand, you think about things up and hashtag Sabaweli clothing. Make an example. I hope there's no brand called that. I mean that's a trend. It's that person is following the trend.
Yeah.
Sabaweli is trending. Was trending whatever it was. Maybe trended for that year. And then I come to them alone. No one is using that term as much.
Doesn't have a sustainable approach about it.
So that's why even my term was in English. It's an English name. It's an English name. I don't want to use the course name because I want everyone to feel like they are part of it. Do you understand? They are part of it. My mind is international, bro. I'm not thinking about how am I gonna this brand. I don't see it like big is that price gonna dominate. I'm telling you, this is gonna record this, must be there. Shit is gonna dominate.
Bro,
keep
you
it
got
there.
that.
I'm telling you,
Yeah.
come back, they say shit, this guy. You come back, watch that shit. Yeah, I'm not just saying this, I'm telling you.
So Ayanda, I think maybe this might be a topic that's a bit more touchy for you. You know, as I said, you know, the retail industry right now in South Africa is not in the best state. So is the textile and the retail industry. You know, you being a South African-born brand owner, you know, how are you pushing right now to make a breakthrough? How was it from the start? Let's start about how it was from the start, because I'm sure there was a lot of challenges that you faced, you know. The biggest challenge being, as I mentioned, the state of retail and textile in South Africa right now. You know, how did you position yourself, your mind, and your brand to make a breakthrough regardless of all of that noise?
My aim, bro, still is focus on being good. See, my focus was always, bro, I don't want you to buy from me because you know me. I want you to buy from me because you like it and you feel like it's quality. Even if you check my Insta page, I would love to post every client I get. I would love to do that. But I'd rather post them on the story because I'm gonna post, okay, you have a nice photo. Take a nice picture, it's clean. It's nice there on the page. You are maybe drunk. Take a picture next to whatever you're doing. You understand? Listen to me. And then besides that, and then I don't feel like posting this one. Now I'm not being fair now. If I post her, I don't post you. I have to post every client if I post every client. Whether it's good quality picture or it's not good quality picture. But now, how other people gonna look at my brand? Like, am I being professional to just have like an untidy brand or page? So my point is, I always focus on being good, on bringing the value into the brand. I don't focus on making it. My focus is not making it, right? I'm focusing on being good at what I do.
Okay.
I do what I can.
Bring us back. So you said your focus is not making it.
No, I know I'm gonna
make
focus,
it. Okay,
I'm not saying worry about that.
I like that.
I know I'm gonna make it, bro.
I like that approach.
I know I'm gonna make it, but how am I gonna make it? That's the most important thing. How are you gonna make it? You must be. You must be good, bro, at what you do. You must make sure that people want your shit. It must be like poison.
Yeah.
It must be like poison.
People must want it and not even understand, like, yo, what's drawing me to this?
Like, I want you to feel like, hey, that is so clean. When you feel it, like the t-shirt that I just dropped now, it's 240 grammage. You go around Cape Town, ask friends, bro, what grammage they use.
What's grammage? Sorry, by the way, I don't know.
Grammage is like a weight. It's like a gram. It's like a weight.
Of the actual material.
Okay. So you find like local brands are using like 180, 160, 200 if it's good. Even Woolworths, 200 if it's good. I'm talking about 240 though. So that's my aim. I want to focus on producing quality and having nice packaging. You check my page, it's clean. You feel like this guy is putting some effort.
Yeah.
I don't want you to feel pity for me. I rather starve, bro. Maybe I have pride. I rather starve than you coming to me by because you know me. Or if you're like, oh, you try, I will support. I even hate a client that comes to me say, I'm supporting you, because that comes with a lot of conditions. If I tell you the price, can I say, oh, I wanted to support you, but you're expensive? Do you understand the amount of work I put in there? Do you understand how much I paid for that to happen? Do you understand where I got the fabric from? So I don't want you to buy because you know me or you feel pity for me. Buy because you like it, or else I'd rather not have clients. It's what I was saying before. I'd rather have like 5 people than 5,000 people who don't understand my brand, who don't understand my vision.
Okay.
Who want to complain, have like crowd of people that are complaining, oh, it's expensive. But if I have those 5 people who understand the value and the quality, they'll always come back to me. And those 5 people will tell other 5 people.
Yeah.
And those,
Before you know,
it
it just
multiplies.
has.
So if my focus is cloud, I'm not gonna reach where I wanna reach.
It's not sustainable.
Nah, bro,
Yeah.
it's not gonna be. I'd rather be patient, bro, with my 5 people, like, you know, just
And grow.
yeah, at least they understand what's going on.
Yeah. Hey man, that's really interesting, man. And I like that approach. You know, let the work speak for itself.
Yeah.
You know, and all that, you know, soft bullshit to the side, I guess. So just to take it back to you, Ayanda. Berto, I wanted to talk about, you know, someone watching this at home, you know, got to hear a bit more about the story, a bit more about the brand, you know. How can we reach you? How can we access you? How can we reach the platform of Kazard, the brand? How can we get more information about your consulting and creative directing? Where can we all find that?
With the brand, you can find me on Instagram. It's Kazard
Okay.
clothing. Kazard clothing.
Got it.
Facebook is just Kazard.
Okay.
Then also, but you will find the link in the website. In Instagram, which is for the website.
Okay.
So the website is there. About creating, directing.
Your consulting, yeah.
Yeah. I recently opened a new company. It's called 9 to 5. It's 925.
Okay.
But we pronounce it as 9 to 5.
Okay.
So that 9 to 5, it means from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m.
Got you.
So I cover a lot of talent that is being wasted from 9 to 5 in that company. So what we do wardrobe, styling, and directing, and also managing a few things that has to do with talent.
Okay.
So that's where you can find me. It's just 9 to 5 talent on Instagram. It's a new company. I recently opened it. I did my first project last month. It was a campaign. Finished this month because we shot two looks. No, not 2 looks. Two seasons. Can I say this? Yeah, we shot summer and winter look. So that's what I'm trying to say.
Okay.
So I shot with these other guys called Half and Half. They are so good. They have a commercial company that's running on TV. Shot for Woolworths. They're shooting for big companies. So that's my first project that I said I did under that styling and creative directing. But I've been doing other things. My personal account is $_SA. That's where I share my personal work like modeling and all the other things.
Okay. So I wanted to know, right, in terms of the work that you've done, right? So as an owner of Kazard, as a creative director, as someone that's in consulting, styling and so on, and modeling, what are some of the brands or people that you've worked with in the past? Can you share that with us?
Okay, I think it would be fair for me to mention the ones I've worked with on my modeling career.
Okay.
Because I just started styling. I've been styling the whole time, my brand. I've been directing and styling my brand. Everything you see on that page is me. I directed everything, I styled everything, and I've been getting a lot of people saying that they want me to style their brands, but I wanted to do it in the right way.
Your own way.
Everything I do, it must make sense for me. See, I don't want to do it, but you come with a camera that's like, I don't even know the specs. Just shoot. It needs to make sense. It needs to be good things.
There's a standard, there's a way to do things.
Yeah. So you don't come to me like, yeah, let's shoot, blah, blah, blah. Because I know you have a camera, we can shoot. No, blah. I need to see that your work is good. Then we can work. So I've been getting a lot of like, okay, they want me to start with their work. They want me to direct their work. And open another platform that's gonna deal with them, because I cannot sacrifice my time for other people's brand. Even if you're my friend, man, at least you must respect. I don't mind doing it for free, but I mind you not seeing the value in what I do because I gave it for free. You see, I'd rather have you pay 10 cents than not paying nothing at all.
Because at least you're showing that.
Or say something after that, because it shows that you know my time, because my time is valuable. It's something that you
can't get it back. Yeah, you can't get it back.
Yeah. So to what you're saying, I've worked with under modeling. I've worked with commercial telecom, Adidas, clothes of course. Okay. Adidas, Malcolm, Gstar, Dawn, Fetches and Monies, LS. It is quite a lot.
Hey man, it's a list. I'm just like in my head, I'm like at the mall and I'm looking at all these brands it's talking about, be like, oh, okay, Gstar, okay.
Yeah.
And then that's really inspirational. And I think we wish you all the best going forward with your journey and your career. A lot of things that we discussed, but like, I think right now, is quite an important time to share positivity.
Yeah.
To share love, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Randomly, didn't prepare you for this. Like, what's your message of positivity? What's your message of love out there, man? Leave us with something warm. What would you say? What you feeling right now? And advice as well. Yeah.
I would say you must, of course, everyone can see that. Work hard.
Do extra hours. Yeah.
But what I'm saying is, you have to work on yourself first. Before working on your brand, whatever you're pushing, work on yourself. Make sure that you spend some time alone training yourself mentally, because it starts there. You have to be strong mentally. You have to be ready for whoever's gonna come to you. Just try to criticize, even if it's your family. You must be humble. At the same time, you must have a fuck it attitude. If I say fuck it, I mean like I'm gonna do it,
no matter what. Yeah.
It's not coming from in a way of being arrogant. You're still a humble person, but people must. It's like you trying to take advantage of me saying I'm humble and all that. I don't think anyone would ever do that to me, because I'm able to remind a person that you can't do that to me. So what I'm trying to say is this. You have to always be positive. Know that you can do it. Whatever it is, have faith, have patience. Don't rush. Don't look at other people's brands or whatever they're doing, whatever that you want to push, and compare with yours. Have your own vision. Go with it. Give it time. Be patient. Work on it. Focus every day. On and on. And have faith and stay humble. Yeah,
have faith. Ladies and gentlemen, that's it for today. Unfortunately, we've come to the end of the episode. Thank you so much for joining us. If you enjoyed the video, which you did, please like, share, comment, and subscribe.
She down skinny, I'm down with it.